So T.I. had a song with Rihanna called Live Your Life. And in that song, he says, never mind what haters say, ignore them till they fade away. And that is the best advice that someone could give, because when it comes to haters, because when it comes to a hater, the best thing you can do is to pretend that they don't exist, is to act like they don't matter. Just move on with your life, live your life, basically, just like the song says, just live your life. And that's the worst punishment you can give a hater. A lot of people will hate on you when they have more than you. And I know you're probably like, wow, that doesn't even make sense. And when I say more than you, I mean like vanity, quote unquote, where they have more things than you. They'll have more things than you, they'll still be hating on you. You probably always wonder, like, why does this person have more than me, but they still seem to want to tear me down when they have more than me, quote unquote. And the reason why is because that person that has more than you, they're not content with what they have. You have less, but you're content with what you have. They're not content with what they have. That's why they're trying to tear you down. So haters come in all shapes, all sizes, all colors. And the best thing you can do is to ignore them and live your life and just do better. The best thing you can do is to become a better person. Is just to be a good person. Is to never reciprocate that energy. Because in this world, it's very easy to reciprocate negative energy. It's very easy to hate on somebody when they're hating on you back. It's very easy to, when someone's talking about someone, to say something negative too. It's very easy to do that. It's hard to stand up and be a man and stand on principles and go, I'm not including myself in that. I'm not stooping down to your level. I'm not going to hate on you. I'm not going to try to tear you down. I'm going to try to lift you up. Right? It's harder to stand on principles and stand on business and be a man than it is to be a coward. It's very easy to be a coward. Anybody can be a coward. It's hard to be brave. It's hard to be valiant. A lot of people don't know how to be valiant. A lot of people don't know how to be brave. A lot of people don't know how to stand up and go, I'm not participating in this nonsense. I'm not doing this. So recently, I was around a few people and we were talking, and one guy was like, oh yeah, Daryl, he plays it cool. He acts like everything's okay. You know, he was saying stuff like that. And the thing is, I don't play it cool. I don't act like everything's okay. I just don't worry about what other people are doing, right? So I'm not playing it cool. It's just, I'm worried about me. I'm worried about Daryl. I'm not worried about other people. That's what people's problem is. You're worried about other people, right? You focus on other people so much that you're destroying yourself. So when he said I play it cool, like I don't like that. I don't like people that think I'm playing it cool, like I'm trying to be this cool guy, and I'm not trying to be this cool guy. I just mind my business. I just don't hate on people. I just be the bigger man, right? I just do things which are admirable. It's not hard to do things that are admirable, and people don't do that. They worry about other people, and that's their problem. And that's haters' problem. And it goes right back into haters. Haters' problem is they worry about what other people are doing. You worry about other people's successes. You worry about what other people got. You worry about how other people are moving. I can guarantee you, if you stop worrying about what people are doing and how people are moving, you'll get farther. The reason why you're probably not at where you're at is because you're worried about other people. Now, let me go into this because I'm not absolutist. I like to explain what I'm talking about. If You see someone, right, and they're doing better than you, and you want to emulate that success and you want to be like that person. There's nothing wrong with taking an aspect from that person and trying to make yourself better by adopting that aspect. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But when you're looking at someone and you decide, oh, I don't like this about this person. I'm going to tear this person down. I'm going to hate on this person. I'm going to mock this person. I'm going to do this to this person. That's when you're going down the wrong path. You should never stoop down to people's levels. That's something I really want to go into, is you should never stoop down to people's levels. And the reason why is, there's a big reason why. And the reason why is because you're giving people exactly what they want when you stoop down to their level. You might think, oh, but they did it to me, so I'll do it to them. But the best way to, if you want to hurt them, you want to hurt them, right? That's your goal. Your goal is to hurt them by stooping down to their level and doing to them what they did to you. First things first. They're already hurt and they're already miserable. Hurt people hurt people. First of all, just heads up. Second of all, you ignoring them and not giving them the time of day is going to hurt them more than anything else could hurt them. Because they want your energy. Like Shang Tsung. They want you, they want to snatch your soul. Like, I got him to react. I got him to act a fool. I got him to act out of character. But if you don't act out of character and you just go, you know what? You disrespected me behind my back because you are a miserable person. You're hurting inside. That's why you did that. So could I talk back behind your back? I could, but I'm not going to, because I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm a bigger man than you. I'm better than you. So I'm not going to do that. I'm the better person. I'm the bigger person. So I'm not going to do that. I'm too good. I'm too good to stoop down to your level. I'm too good for you, right? I'm too clean. I'm too fly to do any of that. Real talk. Think you're better than them. And that will hurt them way more than you trying to stoop down to their level. Now, of course, nobody's better than the next person, but if that's what you have to think in order to move on, and that's just what you have to think in order to move on. They do something to you, I'm better than you. I don't have to stoop down to your level. You're a worm. You're a worm. You're weird. I don't reciprocate what weird people do. I lived my whole life how I lived my whole life. I lived my whole life like this. When I lived my life as if I had people I didn't want to be like. That's how I lived my whole life. I lived my whole life, okay, you're doing that. That's weird what you just did. That was weird. I'm not going to do that. Okay, that wasn't the right thing to do. I'm not going to do that. Okay, you're doing that and that's not working out. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I had a whole bunch of people I didn't want to be like. So you need to see these people who are doing you wrong, who are hating on you, who are talking behind your back, and go, I don't want to be like that. Because they want you to be like them. They want you to be sad like them. They want you to be miserable like them. They want you to be down like them. They want you to be the type of person that they are. And the thing that will hurt them the most is if you are bigger than them, if you're better than them, if you don't stoop down to their level. That's going to hurt them more than you stooping down to their level ever could hurt. And once you start understanding this, really, you're going to have a very strong peace of mind. A very strong peace of mind. Because that's the number one goal to have in life, is a peace of mind. Is to be able to lay down your head on the pillow and go, I was a good person today. I did everything I could to be a better person today. Because when you don't have that peace of mind of, okay, I didn't stab anybody in the back today. I didn't talk behind anybody's back today. I didn't hate on anybody today. I wasn't worried about anybody today. I focused on me. Once you have that mindset, it's a lot easier to rest. Put your head on the pillow and rest at night. It's a lot easier to do that. When you don't have that mindset of the things I just said, it's hard to rest. It's hard to not hate on people when you live that type of life. I would hate on people too if I was you. Right? I would be mad at the world too if I was you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.